Number 10. Type O blood. The universal donor who became a celebrity. Did you know there's a blood type that's like that friend who lends money to everyone? Type O is the universal donor. While other types fuss about compatibility, Type O arrived and said, "Relax, I'll take care of it." It emerged in the early days of humanity as a neutral blood type that worked in any emergency. It's the universal USB drive for transfusions. You might think being so generous is an advantage, but Type O can only receive from other Type O donors. It's that guy who helps everyone, but doesn't accept help from anyone. And that's why hospitals are desperate for Type O donors. When things get tough, he's the one who saves the day. But hold on, we still have 9 reasons to discover why each type decided to exist. Number 9. Type A, the anxious farmer. Who overplanned. Have you ever met someone who makes lists just to make lists? Welcome to Type A. This blood type emerged 20,000 years ago when humans stopped hunting and became farmers. The body needed to adapt to grains and vegetables, and the blood evolved along with it. Type A is basically the result of prehistoric people discovering organic farming. Imagine the DNA looking at the new diet and thinking, "Okay, let's create a system that likes salad." You might think it's an exaggeration, but studies show that people with Type A actually do better with vegetarian diets. It's as if the blood has genetic memory. And that's how Type A was born. Organized, adapted, and probably stressed. Want to know which type is even more dramatic? Keep reading. Number 8. Type B. The rebellious nomad who doesn't follow rules. If Type A is the perfectionist, Type B is the one that shows up unexpectedly on a trip. This blood type originated 10,000 years ago among nomadic tribes in the Himalayas. While Type A people planted potatoes, Type B people wandered around without plans. They needed a versatile system because they never knew if they would have yak meat or goat's milk for dinner. The body created a flexible blood type that adapts to anything. The result? A person who doesn't care about diet, they can eat practically anything. You might think this is an unfair advantage, and you'd be right. People with Type B have fewer restrictions and a balanced immune system. It's the blood that looks at the rules and says, "No to me." And that's why Type B exists, to be the adaptable rebel. But you wait until you meet the next one. Number 7. Type AB. The confusing hybrid nobody expected. Imagine mixing chocolate with toothpaste just to see what happens. Welcome to Type AB. This is the rarest and most recent blood type, emerging less than 1,000 years ago. While other types have been making history for millennia, AB arrived late. It's the unlikely offspring of Type A and B, the anxious, organized type, and the carefree nomad. AB can receive blood from anyone, but only donates to other ABs. It's that friend who accepts all invitations but never offers a ride. You'd think being so rare is a problem, but people with Type AB have a super adaptable immune system. It's VIP blood, exclusive and slightly pretentious. Hospitals celebrate when they find an AB donor. It's like finding a holographic letter. But wait, there's more to the plot twist. Number 6. The RH factor. The small detail that changed everything. Did you think it was just A, B, AB, and O? Wrong. The RH factor is like a DLC type of blood type. Additional information nobody asked for, but everyone needs to know. This positive or negative is a protein that is either in your cells or not. If you are Rh negative and receive Ra positive blood, your body goes into total panic. The immune system becomes like bouncer at a nightclub, kicking everyone out. The majority are Rh positive. Those who are Rh negative make up 15%, the exclusive minority. You might think it's just a technical detail, but in pregnancy it becomes a drama. An Rh-negative mother with a Rh-positive baby can cause serious problems. It's a genetic incompatibility worthy of a soap opera. And that's why doctors ask about your full blood type. Rh is the plot twist nobody saw coming. Ready for the next one? Number 5. Genetic inheritance. Why you inherited your parents' blood. Your blood type is determined by your parents' genes, a combo package you can't return. If both your parents are type A, you can only be A or O. If one is A and the other B, you can be anything. A genetic lottery. Genes follow specific rules. Some dominate, others hide. The O gene is always submissive. It only appears if it comes from both sides. A and B, on the other hand, want to show up. You'd think this is basic, but some people discover they aren't their parents' biological children just because of a blood test. It's an involuntary paternity test. And that's why blood type is a disguised genetics lesson. Your parents decided your blood type before you were born. But the next item is even more intriguing. Number 4. Evolution and diseases. When your blood becomes armor. Your blood type determines which diseases you're immune to. It's like having different armor in an RPG, only it's real. Type O has a lower chance of heart disease, but a higher risk of ulcers. Type A, more susceptible to stomach cancer. But the crazy part? Certain types offer natural protection. Type O has an advantage against severe malaria. The parasite doesn't attach well to cells. It's as if the blood says, "Sorry, malaria. You're not on the list." You'd think evolution is random, but it's not. Blood types persisted because they provided survival advantages. People in malaria-ridden regions, more type O. Agricultural regions, more type A. It's natural selection in its literal sense. And that's why you don't choose your type. Evolution already did. But there are still more revelations. Number 3. Personality and blood type. The theory Japan takes too seriously. In Japan, asking someone's blood type is like asking their zodiac sign, except they take it much more seriously. The Ketsueki-gata theory associates personality with blood type. Type A, perfectionist. Type B, creative and chaotic. Type O, natural leader. AB, mysterious. Japanese companies have used this in recruitment processes. You'd think it's total pseudoscience, and scientifically it is. There's no solid evidence. But try convincing the Japanese. They have books, dating apps, guides, everything based on blood type. Even though it's a myth, it's become a self-fulfilling prophecy. People act as expected. It's a placebo effect on a national scale. And that's why you might not want to reveal your blood type in Tokyo. You could end up labeled forever. But the next two will surprise you even more. Number 2. Historical transfusions. When nobody knew what they were doing before 1901, transfusions were medical Russian roulette. Doctors would take blood from one person, pour it into another, and hope for the best. Sometimes it worked. Other times the patient died. There was even someone who tried transfusing sheep's blood into humans in the 17th century. Because someone looked at a sheep and thought, "It looks compatible." It wasn't. The patient died, and transfusions were banned for 150 years. Then Karl Landsteiner came along, discovered blood groups, and won a Nobel Prize. He saved millions by saying, "Hey, maybe we shouldn't mix just any blood." You'd think things calmed down after that, but it took decades for medicine to universally adopt blood type testing. And that's why blood types save lives, because someone finally did real science. But number 1 will close with a flourish. Number 1. Why different types exist. The ultimate evolutionary mystery. Why do we have different blood types? If the body is efficient, why didn't it standardize everything? The answer: diversity is survival. If everyone had the same type and a specific disease appeared, humanity would be doomed. With variety, there's always someone immune. It's like not putting all your eggs in one basket. Genetic version. Each type evolved in response to different pressures: diet, disease, climate. Type O came first because it was versatile. Then came A, B, and AB as humans spread. It's evolution doing its job, creating options. You'd think that one day we'd only have one perfect type, but nature prefers options. And that's why your type isn't random. It's the result of thousands of years of survival. It's evolution's backup plan. And now you know why each type exists. Because life decided that variety is more interesting than perfection.